Okay, we're at 2102 Bridgegate Court in Westlake Village. What you're looking at is a city sewer. We're running from a 2-inch kitchen clean out. I recommend installing a clean out a little bit closer just in case, because this is too small for the main line. But luckily I got my camera all the way out. I'm not saying you need it, but just in case, it's always good to have a main line clean out. It's always just a safety issue.
So what can happen on these sewer lines is that they can have root intrusions. If there's a break, it's ABS.
It's ABS. It's clay in the street. So
Clay in the street, yeah.
as I come back, this is where your responsibility starts. So this is all clay pipe. You see, it looks good.
Is that the city stuff?
This is in the street. This is their pipe, though. This is a 6-inch lateral. So we're gonna keep coming back. It looks nice and clean. Okay, this is just to the right side of the. If you're faced out to the street, it's going to be coming in on the right side where the garage is. Show you. Still clay pipe. This is all clay. Okay, so this is coming up now. This is coming onto the property. Still, this is going to be 4-inch clay here now. Also, this looks really good. This is coming just across the driveway into the grass area, and I'll show you how it runs when we go outside. Looks nice and clean. See, perfect. Okay, so it's going to be turning. It's going to transition to ABS plastic. This is out in the front, located this approximately 2 feet deep. This would be a good place to put a cleanup. Keep coming back. This is all ABS plastic. This is all underneath the house now. The white stuff you see is a little bit of grease. And when you get into the kitchen line, I'll show you, there's a little bit of grease buildup. I've been trying to run the hose to clear it up a little bit. But you'll see when we come into the kitchen line. But so far, it's perfect. No problems. You see the white stuff on the bottom?
Right,
That's
right.
grease. And, you know, if you do a lot of cooking, you see how it starts building up here?
Right.
Grease gets a little sticky, so if you flush something, it might get stuck. But this is typical to have when, people don't flush their lines once in a while. It depends on how you cook. Maybe every 4 years, just do a flush to flush the grease out. I mean, this has never been cleaned, so it looks like this, but still, it's ABS plastic. There's no roots, no breaks. It looks good.
That's good. Yeah, so what can happen, you can have root intrusions that can block your, and so then you have to go in and you have to clean it out. But then, because you had roots in there, they will keep coming back, and so periodically then you have to keep coming in and cleaning it out. So this is a really good thing, that there's no breaks, and then there's no root intrusion so far, and the house is built 1969, so that's really good.
Yeah.
What can happen also is earthquakes can have movement, so, and then the roots, basically.
Okay, so now we're coming into the kitchen pipe.
So roots mean
Trees.
the roots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they look for water,
Oh.
and so they will try to get into everything to look for water.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is good. So
Okay, so we're coming up out of the clean out here.
you got a 40-year-old house, and the pipes are good. That's
Here we are in the back. You guys want to say hi?
Hi.
Here we go. So